Hey everyone, it is Chris, your borderline sloth, and today we've got a game with Valentine's Day right around the corner. I was like, hey, let's play some cute games, and this one was one that just happened to pop up, so it's called Kaichu, the Kaiju dating sim. So that could be, it could be really cute, or it could be goofy, or it could just be plain stupid, I guess. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I mean, who doesn't like a game with a bunch of kaiju in it? I don't know what to expect from it. But, you know, I figured with Valentine's Day right around the corner, let's play some cutesy games like this, see what we can have fun. See what kind of weird dating sims we can find as we sit here all alone. Okay, let's play. Okay, what we got going on here? Let's do this. Gigachu's pronouns: choo-choo, she, her, he, him, they, them. Say serve a verb. Well, I mean, this is at least extremely inclusive. So far, that is a good sign. You know, you don't really get a lot of games like that. You know, so hey, good job on the people who made this. You know, that's really good. I like that. Okay, so far so good. What are our pronouns going to be? We're going to go with, I don't know, it started with choo-choo, and I don't know. We'll just go with they, them. I am Brevity Ormez, and this is my co-host, Lucky Cole, with world-breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen, Romano Mar was my world, and the news is that we broke up. Ramon Omar? I don't know how to pronounce that name. I don't think I've ever seen it before. Ramon Omar is what we'll go. Ramon Omar. Ramon Omar. Sounds good? Is that what we're going to agree on? If not, let me know.
Aww.
Aw, Lucky, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Huh.
Also, a colossal creature has appeared near the North Pole. You know, by the way. Are you bringing up Kaiju to deflect from addressing your breakup? Kaiju. Kaiju. Is this how we pronounce? Okay, we're gonna go through another game where I'm mispronouncing things. I don't appreciate that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the gigantic kaiju, known as Gigachu, is also a significant story.
Ah.
We may have buried the lead here. Like Ramon Amar buried my heart. Let's go to the satellite footage. Are you hiding your feelings behind satellite footage again?
Well.
I also wanted to show Gigachu moving via the keyboard or controller. Okay. Well, that's just a weird thing to say. It's healthy to cry, Lucky. More on this story as it develops. Okay. Here we are. We are Gigachu. Gigachu, Gigachu, I choose you. Okay, so there's various love interests for us to potentially go see. Yeah. Who's gonna be first? Who's on first? All these wonderful sights to behold around the world, the different monuments and famous sites. Weren't you Mr. Buff? You want to start a relationship there? Here? That's 3 heads. That's too many people. Yeah. Oh no, where are we gonna start? Oh, I can get on land as well. I can do the cute moth. Oops. Oh, I can I can knock stuff over. I can knock over hills. I feel almighty and strong. Ooh, I can also destroy some of these smaller buildings. Oh, I can just destroy stuff. Okay, well, before we destroy the world, let's get this dating on. Let's get this dating on. We got someone down here. Okay, we have some options that my face is blocking where we can hit Y, and that's our settings and stuff. Okay, then X is our potential matches, it looks like. Okay. Alright, this is a mushroom person. Okay, so we're gonna go with, I think, the moth one. Oh! A massive mossy moth mystically manifested from the mists of Carmana Walbrun Provincial Park. Walbrun? The locals call this monster Mossra, after the legendary plant protector that would defend Vancouver and all of Canada in a time of crisis. Ah. Gigachu may have met their match in Mossra. Okay. I'm gonna go visit the Space Needle.
Oh!
Mossra and Gigachu get up close and personal at the Space Needle. What has driven the Kaiju to bully our beloved Space Needle?
Well...
There is a language of love in the leveling of landmarks, Lucky, and each strike can communicate compatibility.
What?
What you talking about, Brevity? Are you suggesting that Kaiju are wooed by wanton destruction?
Yes.
Indeed, and Mossra is waiting for Gigachu's reply right now. I will try to narrate the date as we go live at the scene. Okay. Does Gigachu come here often? You know, not really. Mossra doesn't stray far from home either. How is Gigachu feeling? Flirtatious, confident, or spicy? I'm feeling kind of spicy right now. Oh. Mossra cultivates a more mellow environment. Is this Gigachu's first time dating a plant? Yeah, I think so. Mossra likes that Gigachu is branching out. Mossra wants to know what first attracted Gigachu to her. Sight, smell, or sound? I ain't going with smell. I think it was sight. It was the pretty colors. Gigachu might be too into Mossra's verdant curves. Does Gigachu like the Space Needle? No! We must destroy. Sorry, Space Needle. They both only came for the company and don't mind in the least. Does Gigachu kiss on the first date? Well, first date, yeah, you can kiss on the first date. That's fine. Why not? If you're feeling it, right? When the moment is right and the mood is mutual. Exactly. Okay, well. We've got a budding romance, everyone. Mossra, she, her, family-focused mossy mama. Well then, alright. So, if we... Okay, so we have the one person. How do we... Do we only choose one person to date? Is that what goes on? I'm kind of confused as to what that... Like... I don't know. I can't really say I've played like a dating sim before. Alright. Let's see what places we can destroy. Well, I mean, the Taj Mahal was built out of love, right? So we should go visit Taj Mahal. Wasn't that what Taj Mahal was built because of a lover that died? I may be wrong. I may be speaking out of my behind, but I think that's what. I'm pretty sure that's what like Taj Mahal was built as, out of like a memory of a wife or someone who had passed. I'm pretty sure. Okay, brevity. Do you know the #1 question on our viewers' minds? Does Gigachu poop? Does a bear shit in the woods? No, that's #2. Oh, that's bad. Okay. Horrible joke. The question that is intriguing our audience is, how are you so in tune with the intentions of these kaiju? Is it your degree in communications?
Well,
I practice. Why do I always pick these games where, like, I can't pronounce any of the things and I feel really bad because it's not like it's like some made-up thing. And as far as I know, this isn't a made-up thing. And, like, as far as, like, the words go, and I feel really bad if I'm butchering someone else's language and culture or anything like that, and yeah, so I do apologize ahead of time. I practice Ishin Denshin Do. Okay.
What?
Is that some strange monster dialect? Do you speak Kaiju? No, it's listening to the heart. What's your impression on Mossra? She seeks a similarly nurturing parental partner. Will incompatible answers come off as incompetent? Commitment seems more important than competence to Mossra. Alright, we can be incompetent people. With time and dedication, their compatibility should naturally grow where it matters most.
Oh.
Let's see your insight in action and learn more at the Taj Mahal now. Does size matter? Okay, this is our second date, you know. So, okay, so for me, dating is a weird, like, the whole dating thing is kind of weird. I'm demisexual. I don't know, like, I don't really, like, the whole dating thing kind of is weird to me with how most people, I guess, look at it and see it. So it's, I don't know. Does size matter? I mean, size matter? The motion, the motion in the ocean? Just kind of go in between there, you know? Kind of like a whatever answer, right? Not as much as other things. Okay, yeah, that works. That would be more accurate, right? Which does Gigachu prefer for a partner? Younger, older, or same age? Well, I mean, that's like, again, that's one of those that's like, well, you know, obviously younger, that's a scary road to go down depending on the age, you know? Same age? We're gonna go with same age. That makes it, that's the safest answer, I think. Yay! How old is Gigachu anyhow? I don't know. Which does Gigachu follow? Head, heart, or moss? I don't know. I think if we're gonna be slick here, let's go with do we go with what they want to hear or what we really go with? Moss seems like that'd be the right answer, right? Yeah. Score! Mossra is impressed by Gigachu's wilderness skills. Is Gigachu a naturalist? Well, I mean, kind of just in the middle there, where, like, I personally, if I was a Gigachu, If I was answering for me, then it would be in the middle because there's definitely a give and take with a lot of it. Mossra isn't neutral on nature. Oh. Well, if she's not neutral on nature, why'd she stick around? Seemed like an important question that it brought up, right? I'm confused. Let's go destroy some Mossra, the naturalist. Let's destroy all this nature. Okay, so I think what we want to do is we'll take our date on a romantic date, right? Off to Grand Paris. Go to the Eiffel Tower. That's supposed to be romantic, right? That's like the stereotypical thing. Brevity. I don't think I'm getting the hang of this Ishin Dinshindo stuff.
Huh?
Why do you say that, Lucky?
Huh.
I'm unsure about how that date went. The Kaiju aren't so certain either. Oh, that's true. Brevity. Do Kaiju like the landmarks that they elect to level?
Yes.
They generally seem to favor them. What about the landmarks they dislike?
Well,
Not every kiss needs to be French. Oh, tell that to my yoga instructor. Whoa, wait a minute.
oh,
The unstoppable Kaiju couple, Mossra, just landed at the Eiffel Tower. Let's go live to the scene. It's bizarre. What is Gigachu's favorite animal? Sloth, tardigrade, lemming. We know the answer here, right? I mean, that's a sloth. Hello. Mossra likes how cute and cuddly sloths and Gigachu are. Oh? Is Gigachu scientific? Nah. Like, science is cool. Science cool and all, but like that's not the. I don't know. Not my focus. I'm more of a. Gigachu here is more of into the arts. The only chemistry they care about is with each other. What is Gigachu's favorite color? Green, pink, or earth tones? Well, out of those, I do like green. Pink is definitely not the color. Earth tones, I wear a lot of earth tones. But neither of those are my favorites. But apparently earth tones was a good answer. Both favor earth tones. Mossra wants to know what most attracts Gigachu to her. Compassion, beauty, wisdom. Well, I mean, beauty is such a subjective thing. But like, I think like more quantify. Well, I don't think you even quantify like compassion or wisdom really either. But like, those seem less subjective. I personally would prefer someone who is compassionate. Yeah. Yay! We're just rocking it out here, aren't we? Mossra's compassion is Gigachu's primary attraction. They're getting down now. Is this game is this game family friendly? Am I gonna be super shocked here at the end of the third date? Oh wait, that was the third date. Okay, wait. I guess we don't have to be too shocked after the third date then. Nature, gardening, family simplicity, and does not like fire, woodworking, trivia, or solitude. What? I love trivia and solitude. Alright, where do we go now? Zaro. Let us tear down the walls. World Breaking News Network. We have a special interview with Major Panjandrum. Thank you for having me on.
Hey.
Good evening, sir. What is the military's position regarding the Kaiju? We will not allow these creatures to continue their catastrophic courting. How can you stop the biggest romance the world has ever seen? We wouldn't want this information getting in the hands of the enemy. I don't think of the Kaiju as enemies.
Yeah.
And I don't think Kaiju watch our program, because not one has paid me a visit yet. I suppose it will be alright to declassify a little, since military might will always overcome love. The electrified and concrete fortified ramparts erected by our engineers will keep the Kaiju away from even the most remotely romantic landmarks.
Oh.
Mossra is planting the seeds of love over at the Great Wall of China. What? I must go. And we must go live to the scene. This game's kind of funky and weird. I don't know. It's cutesy and funny though, so good to go. Does Gigachu enjoy games? Hell yeah! We're playing one right now. Mossra appreciates Gigachu's playful side. Is Gigachu philosophical? I don't know. I think, like, in life, we, at certain times we think we are more philosophical than we actually are. Kind of problem. Mossra philosophically values moderation. Yes, I agree. Moderation is key. Is Gigachu into fitness? Gigachu needs to be more into fitness.
Oh.
Mossra is not a sedentary plant. Does Gigachu like animals? I like the okay, so we're playing this like I am Gigachu, right? Like I would have to say, like, I like the idea of animals. My roommate has some cats. One of them likes to eat my feet. The other one is a doofus. I don't know. I'm kind of like on the line when it comes to like the idea of pets. Animals are nice to look at. Their nature's cool to look at, but I guess we're gonna go in the middle there. You know, it's like I don't hate animals. Gigachu pet a puppy once. That's true. I did pet a pumpy. I pet a pumpy once. Gigachu pet a puppy once and squished it because Gigachu is ginormous. Does Gigachu find it difficult to compromise? No. Compromise is always good. They are both very flexible. Deal breaker question. Is this relationship worth fighting for? Well, what do you mean fighting? You know, like, I think if, sure, why not? Lasting love won't wilt so easily. So yeah, I think any relationship is worth fighting for if it's, you know, if it's a real one. If it's real, you know? Yeah. I think if you're not willing to fight for it, then it was probably best that you don't fight for it, right? You know, it's one of those, if it's on the line, I mean, you're kind of indifferent, you should probably just walk away. Alright, we tore down those walls. Bob El Mansour. I don't know this one. I don't know that, landmark. St. Basil's Cathedral. Tokyo Tower. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be like a Kaiju moment without wreaking havoc on Japan, right? So, Tokyo Tower. World Breaking News Network. As our Kaiju couple's relationship grows deeper, so too shall our reporting. Oh. Are we finally doing that deep dive on Gigachu? Do they have a dark secret? Spill the tea, brevity.
Well,
Gigachu appears to wear their heart on their sleeve. They have that heart motif down. We will be focusing on the mild-mannered maiden of Moss, known as Mossra. Are the tales true of Mossra being the champion of Vancouver?
huh?
Insofar as much as she is fond of where she lives, I suppose.
Huh.
What made Mossra venture forth from her hidden habitat? Mossra seems to be in search of a stable mate with whom to build a home.
Aw.
Must Gigachu give up globetrotting to become a guardian for this relationship to fully flourish? Gigachu ostensibly only travels for love, and their destination might just be Mossra. Is there any reason that Gigachu might change course? Possibly if Gigachu doesn't share Mossra's passion for parenting. Surely Mossra has more motivations than mere maternal instinct.
Ah.
She enjoys nature as well as nurturing. Some of these jokes, I'll tell you what. Some of these jokes, I don't know, folks. It looks like she loves to smash too. Oh yeah, they're smashing all over the world. Again, some of these jokes. Let's go live to the latest date. We don't want to see the Kaiju smashing. Is Gigachu big on bridges? Burn those bridges. Mossra can just fly across. Does Gigachu care for concrete? Like if we were to look at it as like concrete, as in like the city or countryside, I like nature in the country, but I'm definitely more of a city person if I'm able to. The times I've lived in actual cities, I've enjoyed much more than smaller towns and rural areas. And Moss likes that too. Concrete and moss are surprisingly simpatico. Does Gigachu like metal? Yeah. Oh, Mossra don't like that metal. Moss and metal don't mix well. Is Gigachu multilingual? No. I am so bad at language. Are they technically even lingual? Does Gigachu like literature? Like personally, I used to be able to read a lot, but as time has gone on and some of my disabilities have gotten in the way, it's very difficult for me to sit down and read now for any period of time, which sucks because I used to love reading. I used to read a ton when I was a kid, even into like being a teenager and in my 20s I read a lot, but like past goodness, I guess 5 to 7 years as things have gotten worse with my conditions, it's been very difficult to read, which sad day. Gigachu crushed a couple comic book stores. Comics are cool. Yeah, comics, see, that's one good thing about like comics are like such a short form. If I were to read comics, it's not as big of a deal because it's real short. I can't sit and read like a novel then. What was Gigachu's most formative experience? Destruction of the rainforest? Melting ice caps? KPG extinction event. Growing up, there was always the rainforest was going to disappear by whatever year, and it's still being torn down and burned and destroyed at a rate that is crazy, but we were always told a different rate than what it actually did. Melting ice caps, you know, that goes with like climate change, and but you could say that destruction of the rainforest is part of that, and then we have like the extinction event. So I think ultimately what it'll come down to is that extinction event, which will be whether natural or man-made, right? For Mossra, it was becoming a mother. Well, that wasn't an option. Becoming a parent was not an option. Gigachu and Mossra, they're really getting it on, huh? They were really liking each other. Seeking kind-hearted parental partner. Love languages: time and touch. Virtues: compassion, empathy, and kindness. Greek love style: storge, unconditional affection. Unconditional affection. Did I say unconditional affection the first time? I almost thought I said unconditional confection. Alright, so love languages. I don't know the whole love languages thing. I hear it all the time, and I don't know if it's just something that became more popular after I reached a certain age and I just didn't keep up with things. So I don't know. So I don't know what, in reality, I don't know what my love languages are. I'll look that up sometime to see what the reality is on that, because like, you hear that all the time now where it's like, oh, that's my love language. So, I don't know. Let me know in the comments. What's your love language? Let's go ahead and clear out Australia. Yeah.
Ah.
Mossy continues their powerful pursuit of love.
Aww.
Their relationship has grown so strong. Not strong enough.
Hello.
Welcome back, Major. A new plan is in motion, so you won't have to worry about reporting on any relationship tomorrow.
Oh.
I wasn't worried until you said that. I'm sure our viewers would like us to report on your stratagem if you're able to tell us more. Well, as I was saying, their relationship is not as strong as you think. How do you know how strong I think they are? Our satellites have captured Gigachu in a compromising situation. Uh-oh. Golly. Gosh. Yes, Gigachu was photographed frolicking through the forest with several seductive sequoias. Gigachu? Like a hike? Or a nature walk? Call it what you will, but when Mossra learns of Gigachu's behavior, their relationship will be uprooted. These jerks. We have already sent drones to expose Gigachu's salacious acts.
Oh.
We better go live to the scene to see what happens. Such a silly game. But, you know, I think that's not a bad thing to have, like, just silly games like this. Just have fun. Kind of take your mind off of the negativity of the world, right? To what does Gigachu attribute their success? Luck? Hard work? Combination? Success? What's success? We'll go with some pure luck. Gigachu leans more toward nature than nurture. Is Gigachu vegan? Oh, hell no! I'm surprised Mossra liked that. Mossra mulches. Okay, that makes sense. What social cause is more important to Gigachu? Deforestation? Disenfranchisement? Or education? Ooh, that's a tough one. I mean, Deforestation, yeah, that's bad, but that's probably the third out of those. Education is very important, especially with certain things that are going on in our country at the moment, with government interference in what should or shouldn't be taught. And then you have disenfranchisement, which goes kind of hand in hand with what's going on there. So there's a lot of groups of people that are being disenfranchised. I'm like saying that weird. Disenfranchised. You know how you get like a word in your head and you say it a couple times and it just sounds weird no matter how you say it or what you say? So it's like, I'm just not going to say it anymore. So number 2. Mossra is an extraterritorial Kaiju. Mossra is an extraterritorial Kaiju. Mm-hmm. Man, my reading skills, they have deteriorated. Does Gigachu dig deserts? Yeah, kind of in the middle there. Like, deserts can be, yeah. Mossra isn't ambivalent when it comes to arid environments. Yeah, because, like, deserts, depending on what you're looking for and what you're gonna do, you know, they can be nice, they can be pretty. I do like more green than the desert, but at times the desert environment is just like a good reflection of how one might feel at certain times. Uh-oh, we only blew a kiss this time. Is the relationship falling apart? Oh, it's falling apart, guys. Oh no. We're losing Mossra. We're losing Mossra. No. Let's go to the U.S. and destroy things. Mount Rushmore. Down with the presidents. Oh. The stakes of dating are much higher now that the military is involved.
Aww.
Their relationship is unlikely to progress if dates aren't great. Oh, how often relationships falter in the face of military might.
Huh?
Is that a common relationship problem?
Yeah.
Indeed it is. I dated a sniper. We had our sights on each other for quite some time, but our aims differed in the end. Okay, writers. Bad. Bad. You have the most unique war stories, Lucky. You only lose in love when you stop fighting.
Oh.
Mossy hasn't quit either. Let's go live to the scene. All right, can we save this? Can we save this? Is Gigachu mathematical? Yeah, I'm pretty good with the maths. Not all Kaiju can calculate.
Mm-hmm.
What is Gigachu's top pet peeve? Unpunctuality, smoking, public breastfeeding. Public breastfeeding, that's just whatever. People should be able to breastfeed wherever, right? That's natural. Smoking, I used to be a smoker. I know how that can be. But I hate being late, and I hate when other people are late, and I hate when I'm like when I know something is supposed to happen, like when it doesn't happen that way, it really screws with my mind, and it's like a little weasel in the back of your brain, just like scratching at your eyes, trying to get out your skull. You know that feeling? Unpunctuality can make me feel that way. Mossra is a busy Kaiju with many important things to do. There's no excuse for being late or saying you're going to be somewhere when you're not, and then not doing something about it. Is Gigachu afraid of heights? Oh, I'm horrible.
Oh.
Horrible with heights. Unless I'm strapped in. Does Gigachu have a fear of flying, or is it commitment? See, like, flying in a plane doesn't bother me, because there's like this... My brain has this weird way of justifying to itself that I'm like strapped in and I'm enclosed, so I'm safe. Same like a roller coaster, I'm strapped in, so good. Even if I were to go skydiving, I think I'd be okay because I'm strapped into the parachute. But like, give me a 3-foot ladder? Nope. Nope. No thank you. No thank you. I'm too afraid I'm gonna fall. Which habitat does Gigachu prefer? The big city, a small town, or the countryside? Big city. Growing up, I never thought I'd be that way, but after having lived in big cities, I definitely prefer it. Like, I'm not big on a lot of people, but in the city, you just kind of blend in and fade into the background, so it's almost like being no one's there, you know? Mossra needs more space to grow. How is Gigachu at keeping secrets? Good. Mossra isn't especially secretive. Well, things are just falling apart for us. Sorry, Mossra, we weren't meant to be. Just weren't meant to be. Yep. Oh, we're fading fast here, everyone. We're fading fast. Easter Island. That's the second time Mossichu has faced failure. They may have lost the battle, but the war can still be won. How will they recover from this loss?
Well,
their relationship is straightforward. They just need to keep cultivating their love. You only lose in love when you stop fighting, right?
Yeah.
Well said, and it looks like they are ready to give it another go right now. Alright. It's Gigachu musical. No, sorry. we're fading fast, people. We're losing this one. Gigachu is missing out on Mossra's melodies. Which does Gigachu go for? Warm weather, cold climate, climate temperature. Yeah. Definitely. Temperate is optimal for both of them. Yeah. Like that in between, you know. Does Gigachu like rock? Yeah. Alright, who might say this? Come on, let's pull it together. That was a rock-solid reply. Oh, lucky you son of a... What is Gigachu's favorite holiday? Greenery Day, Arbor Day, or Halloween? Oh, come on. I know this probably isn't the right answer, but damn it.
Oh.
Sorry, Mossra, you're just gonna have to kick rocks. Jack-o'-lantern carvings give Mossra the creeps. Is Gigachu complicated? Extremely. Gigachu is apparently pithier than Mossra. Is Gigachu artistic? Yeah. Apparently Mossra just it is a talent lost on Mossra. Well, you know what, Mossra? Is Gigachu a history buff? I wouldn't say history buff. Some history things can be quite interesting. Quite interesting indeed, but we'll see, you know? Mossra admires old growth now and again. Okay? Here's our deal breaker question. This is where it's gonna go for us. Was Gigachu cavorting with sequoias? Oh, the truth. Was it true, Gigachu? No, I didn't do it. I swear. Don't let the military lie to you. It was a platonic visit with some old growth guys from Gigachu's past. And we're back, people. Yeah. This game is something else. This is ridiculous. What a ridiculous game I'm playing. But, you know, like I said before, it's nice that, you know, cute little games are fun to play here and there. definitely keeps your mind off of like anything really important. You know, you don't. It's Mossy Chu has dominated the headlines, but they aren't the only Kaiju couple making waves.
Ah.
Really? We got competition up in here? In our effort to bring our viewers complete coverage, let's check in with these other gigantic romantics. Are we gonna have to battle some of these? Who do we have here? Queen Sidora is currently being courted by this chimeric cutie, Chimetria? Right? Because isn't a chimera? Is that how it's pronounced? Chimera? So, Chimetria? A chimeric cutie Chimetria. Chimetria is actually 1/3 princess, prince, and an avid windsurfer.
Aw.
Double royalty and a shared interest in water sports is a wonderful match.
Yes.
This triple couple recently traveled to the Palace of Versailles for a luxurious rendezvous.
Huh.
I wonder if Gigachu and Mossra will be going somewhere as glamorous.
Oh.
Let's go live to their latest date. Golden Gate Bridge, people. Does Gigachu follow current events? Yes. Mossra wants awareness in her partner. Which is Gigachu? Morning monster? A creature of the night? Or neither? Creature of the night.
Oh.
Hold up. How is Mossra not a creature of the night? Come on. Which most describes Gigachu? Peacekeeper, troublemaker, or neither? It's kind of in the middle there, right?
Ah.
Mossra appreciates the paradox of peace. Is Gigachu moved by domes? What does that mean? Moved by what? We got like a cheat sheet. I forgot we could like cheat on this, right? That doesn't tell us anything though. That doesn't just tell us anything. Moved by domes, we'll go with in the middle there. Yeah. At least we kind of.
Ah.
Mossra might be too thick for kids. Oh, I didn't know it meant curves on a person. Jeez. Which describes Gigachu socially? Introvert, extrovert, neither. Going with that introvert. We're going with that introvert here.
Ah.
Mossra is conversation drought tolerant. Conversation drought tolerant. I like that. I might use that in the future. Conversation drought tolerant. Oh, we're gonna lose this. Oh, it's not looking good. Would you like to save your love? I don't know. Do we want to risk it? We're gonna risk it for the biscuit, yo. We're either all in or we're all out. Okay. St. Basil's Cathedral.
Oh.
The Kaiju and the military seem to have come to a stalemate.
Ah.
Major Panjandrum joins us again for another update. How will this situation play out, Major? Well, the military must admit my pronunciation is gone now because of his name. The military must admit that the Kaiju were far more passionate and persistent than we had anticipated. Since it appears that we cannot destroy their love outright, we have decided to establish a demilitarized zone for the Kaiju to continue cavorting.
Ah.
What an unexpectedly peaceful solution.
Huh?
But assuming that they actually remain in the zone, won't they simply continue the destructive romance that you had set out to stop? Every aspect of the zone will be strategically calibrated with military precision to restrict romantic impulses. We are calling it Operation Friend Zone.
Ah.
Will Mossy Chu achieve a decisive victory, or will they be banished forever to the friend zone?
Oh.
Let's go live and see for ourselves. Okay, we all know the friend zone isn't real. Come on. We're not going down that road. Friend zone is not real. Who is Gigachu's hero? Gubbins, Nakajima, or Vin Diesel? Vin Diesel's my hero, for sure. Both know that nothing's stronger than family. Oh god. More fast, more furious than ever. Is Gigachu popular? No. Definitely not. Gigachu's devil-may-care attitude isn't a deal breaker. Does Gigachu think exes can be friends? Yeah.
Oh.
Mossra sees it as a door to drama. What is Gigachu's diet like? Herbivore, carnivore, amorivore. We're all about love. A little romance is all that Gigachu needs for sustenance. What are Gigachu's hobbies? Woodworking, gardening, games. Now see, we could go with games, but I'm pretty sure Mossra likes that gardening, right? Yeah, and it's not for woodworking, so we could be bad and cheat and say gardening. We want to win, man. I know that's the purpose of having those things, so that you pick those choices, not what we want. It's like real dating. Mossra is enticed by Gigachu's gardening techniques. Does Gigachu compose poetry? Of course. Of course Gigachu does. Planting a kiss, taking a chance, botanical bliss, kissing a plant. This game is something else. Plant-based love. Continue. Alright, we survived one more round. What's our next place? Oh, let's take down Big Ben. Despite military might, Mossichu's love continues to bloom.
Oh.
Major Panjandrum. That's gonna get me every single time. Panjandrum. Panjandrum. Yeah. Okay, Major Panjandrum joins us once more to discuss the military's latest response to this unstoppable love affair. We are exploring alternative methods of combating these amorous monsters, and we believe we have found a weakness to exploit. We have discovered a terrible secret that Mossra has hidden deep within her forest home. Not Carbona Walbrand Provincial Park. Numerous monstrous eggs were shrouded among the mists. Mossra has offspring. Didn't we cover that? Well, once Gigachu discovers that Mossra is a single mother, their relationship will be finished. Will it, though? Gigachu seems cool with kids. In the extremely unlikely event Gigachu actually likes children, we have a secret weapon currently under construction. Major, thanks for the glimpse of what the future may hold. For the present, let's go live to their date in progress. Which does Gigachu prefer? Follow a plan? Go with the flow? Neither. Personally, I would like to just be able to go with the flow, but a plan keeps my brain from spazzing out. Mossra loves it when a plan comes together. Good. What is Gigachu's opinion on precipitation? Both love relaxing in the rain and waiting for the rainbows. How does Gigachu feel about wood? we can cheat and say that we don't like it. Oh, wait.
Oh.
She did like it. Oh, son of a... I thought woodworking was one of... She doesn't like woodworking, but she likes nature. That was a tough one. I would have picked it either way if I cheated and looked at it. Gigachu's barking up the wrong tree with their negative take on timber.
Mm-hmm.
What type of music does Gigachu like? J-pop, folk, or silly? So, I can honestly say that I don't think I've ever actually heard a complete K-pop or J-pop song. I think that's just probably my age, and I don't really listen to the radio or pop music anymore. Like, it has to just stumble upon it by chance. Folk music is pretty cool depending on things. Silly music is fun. I do listen to a fair amount that I guess you could probably consider maybe folk. Oh, Mossra likes folk too. What do you know? They enjoy the green grass grew all around. Deal breaker question. Will this be the end of us? Where does Gigachu want to be in 10 years? Married with children? On top of the world, just to be with Mossra. Well, we heard she had children, and we're okay with that. 10 years down the road, if I'm still in a relationship with the same person, I would probably want to just be married at that point. That seems like a logical progression of things, depending on situations, I guess. I mean, there could be like some other issues that might prevent that or make it unnecessary, but go with that. We figured that would probably be the right answer. They continue to grow in the same direction. Smooches. Alright, so that... yay! Love will grow, Act 3. We made it to Act 3. Challenge. Mossra doesn't desire an unparalleled parental paragon. She simply seeks a compassionate partner to share her struggles and joys. Gigachu might just prove to be both. Yay! Let's go to Mount Kilimanjaro.
Oh.
Major Panjandrum is back with a special announcement. I don't know why I spoke like this to be brevity. Brevity's got a frog in her throat. Major Panjandrum is back with a special announcement. Our efforts have finally come to fruition. The Kaiju dating season is at an end.
Mm-hmm.
How can you be so confident?
Yeah.
Especially in light of all the prior failures. Well, the military's ultimate relationship eradication robot, Gigachu, has been deployed. Gigachu's advanced systems are specifically designed to evaluate their relationship and exploit their weaknesses. Gigachu will revel. I'll be able to read again one of these days, I swear. Gigachu will reveal to Gigachu the overwhelming responsibility of being a parent, not just a lover. Mossra is already balancing the needs of her offspring with her own relationship. Is this the end of love? Let's go live to the climatic confrontation. Alright, Gigachu. Take you out. So you think your love... So you think your love is pretty good, huh? Good enough to beat Gigachu. Where was Mossy Chew's first date? Well, that was the Space Needle, yo. Come on. Wasn't that long ago. Come on. Gigachu remembers the date like it was yesterday because it happened yesterday. Yeah, this was a fast-moving relationship, you know? Does Gigachu know Mossra's most formative experience? Motherhood. I've got really bad memory, but we're kicking it right now. Mossra is big on being a mom. What is Gigachu's sign? I don't know what Gigachu's sign is. I don't know what is Gigachu's sign? When did it come? We'll go with it's the times. What is Gigachu's sign? I don't know. Mossra wants a reliable relationship, not one swayed by the stars. Well, I didn't have the option not to choose that. Come on. Does Gigachu recognize Mossra's greatest weakness? Intelligence chocolate, we're gonna go with fire types. Oh, that wasn't right. Oh, come on.
Oh.
Gigachu might be thinking of another game. Hey. I don't appreciate that. Well, Gigachu, accept that Mossra loves her children more than Gigachu.
Oh.
Both are struggling with uncertainty. Does Gigachu recognize that they aren't compatible with Mossra? No, I refuse. What the?
Oh.
This game is rigged. Mossra wonders if she's right for Gigachu. Has Gigachu ever been bested by a robotic rival before? No. What the?
What?
That's what I'm. Okay, it's not just me. What's with these dastardly loaded questions? I feel ripped off. I feel like the game cheated. What would the... I don't understand. Oh my god, that was bizarre. Romance is dead, overcome by cold, uncaring algorithms and a giant robot.
Oh.
Their love seemed unstoppable. The military machine was stronger. The largest love story ever told concludes anticlimactically. Sometimes you can make all the right choices and still fail. That's very true, Lucky, but sometimes there are no right choices. If a mossy, matronly moth couldn't make a family with a romantosaurus, what hope do the rest of us have? Beating a giant robot in combat is pretty high bar for love, Lucky.
Yeah.
But brevity, beating a giant robot is exactly what these kaiju must do for love. If love is a battlefield, which it is, then you only truly lose the war when you stop fighting.
Yeah.
That means it's still up to Gigachu and Mossra and viewers like you. Viewers like you. I had thought that Mossy Chu's relationship had grown unstoppable. Will love be left to wither and die?
Huh?
It looks like Gigachu is going to get relationship advice.
Oh.
We're counting on you, Gigachu. Alright, so that leaves that. We no longer have that choice there. So I wonder if you don't. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many dates did we go on? We went on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so you go on 10 dates, unless I guess it falls apart completely. How many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 other landmarks, it looks like. So it's like you have potential to possibly meet up with one other person. So yeah, so that was our attempt at love with Gigachu and Mossra and we failed. And I don't know if we were supposed to like those questions at the end there with the Mechachu. That was I don't know if you could answer it correctly. Kind of implies that you couldn't, but I don't know. Anyway, so that is yeah, that's a super special game right there. So that's Kaichu, the Kaiju's dating sim. Obviously, there are other options of people that you could go and date, and even at this point, it looks like you could probably go and try and do that as well. Yeah, so we may play another round or two and post that, but this is a good example of what the game is. Hope you enjoyed it. The writing is quite silly and fun, and the animation, the art is nice and cute. It is a good. It seems like a good little game just to kind of take your mind off of things and give yourself a little laugh and all that, right? I mean, obviously, we could have gone hard on it and like won with a lot of the questions and stuff, but just messing around, playing with it. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this. We got Valentine's Day right around the corner, so see what maybe I'll play a couple more rounds of this and put them up. So let me know what you think. You have any other cute little games like this to play that just kind of like that you like to play that just takes you out of the funk of a day? Let me know. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this. As always, hit like if you liked, dislike if you disliked. Remember to subscribe and hit that little notification bell if you want to know when other videos come out. And until next time, as always here, we just like to be like a sloth and keep on hanging on. Thank you.